We are cooking up some donuts this morning. We're live here at Daylight Donuts. Chris Bluebaum is the owner here, and you all have not been opened all that long.
Yeah, we've been open for 8 months. We opened in April, and we're one of around 1,000 retail locations in the United States.
Great. But you're right down here in Tifton, and we say they haven't been open long, but they have been open quite some time this morning, cooking up all your donuts fresh right here in the shop.
That's correct. Our donut makers come in every morning about 1 a.m. to make all these wonderful fresh donuts for everybody. So they're handmade daily at our store every day. So
love it. And you have some quite interesting flavors. It's a donut shop, but I was looking at some of these, and it almost looks like more of a cupcake recipe that you use.
Yeah, we try and have we have over 50 different flavor combinations that we can do. We have our maple bacon bar. We do a key lime donut. We have a blueberry yeast donut with cream cheese filling in it that's really good.
You're making me hungry.
I know. It's bad. It's good bad, I always say.
Well, hey, no calories in the middle. You got a sign over there that it says.
That is right. There are no calories in the middle of a donut at Daylight Donuts. So
I love it. I love it. So what's the most popular donut here?
Everyone, it varies by taste. I think that's what's unique about our brand, that we do have such a different flavor offering. You have the people that love the jelly filled. You have people that like the old fashioned buttermilk recipe. So it really just varies, but a lot of times people are just like, I just don't know what I want today. So the good thing is they're all good. So
there you go. And they just have to keep coming back.
They just have to keep coming back and trying different things. That's right.
Love it. Well, you mentioned the jelly filled donut, and I know they just came fresh out of the oven, but you also have a new menu. You have included lunch in addition to all your donuts.
We do. Whenever we started the restaurant here, we do have a full deli. We have a Cuban sandwich that is to die for, and our Not Your Mama's chicken salad sandwich is wonderful.
Now, my mama makes a pretty good chicken salad sandwich.
I know, but this is not your mom, so it's really, really good. We also have soups. We have a tomato bisque that we do. We have a cheesy potato soup that's starting to become quite popular, and just different unique sandwiches. We have another sandwich called the Spicy Frenchman, which is a roast beef sandwich with horseradish mayonnaise and Swiss cheese. It's really good. So like on these cold days, a good hot press sandwich is good. So
what's the turnover? When do the donuts stop being sold, and when does the lunch start?
Well, whenever we open at 6, we can make sandwiches. We have a lot of times where people will come in and pick up donuts, and maybe have our sandwich makers make them a salad to take for lunch. So our deli's open the whole time if people want to drop in and pick up something for their kids on the way to school. So we'll serve it all the time.
Perfect. Well, we are live here at Daylight Donuts. Going to get back into the kitchen here in a few minutes and find out just how they make those wonderful, yummy donuts. Fried dough. Can't quite go wrong with it. But we're finding out how they make it live right here, coming up here, like I said, in just a few minutes. First, Kelly, back on over to you. Welcome back to Good Day, everyone. We're here in the kitchen at Daylight Donuts, cooking up some yummy, yummy donuts. Mike is one of the donut maker extraordinaires here at Daylight Donuts. How long have you been making donuts, Mike?
I've been doing this for about 5 months now.
Goodness, and you all come in at about 1 o'clock in the morning to cook up all these donuts fresh every day.
Yes, ma'am.
My goodness. So they've been here since 1 o'clock. It's about 5:45 or so right now. But we still have more to cook up.
Yes, ma'am, we do.
All right, so talk to me about what we've got right here on this little contraption behind us.
Okay, I got me some dough up here that I already rolled out and burned up from earlier. What we're going to do, we're going to roll this through the sheeter.
Okay.
And as it go through the sheeter, we're going to go straight through the cutter where we cut the donuts out right there.
So that's how you get the hole in the middle of it.
That's how we get the hole in the middle.
Very cool. So let's go ahead and run this, find out how quickly it goes. Because I'm sure it can't be too long of a process.
No, it's not, because you could turn it up the speed and how you want it.
Oh, okay, so you can make a whole lot of donuts.
Yes. So once it comes through
there
here.
we got the perfect thickness.
Yep.
Coming through.
Coming through here.
And just like that, we've got donuts.
We got donuts right there.
So simple. Who knew?
And see what we do to make our donuts, we take this out. That's our donut hole. And that's the donut.
So you still make up the donut holes?
Yes, we still make up the donut hole.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. All right, now we got to get them fried up. But they're a little flat.
What they'll do, we'll put them in the proofer right here. They'll sit in this proofer for about 20, 30 minutes.
Okay.
Once they get big, we take them out. We don't want them to proof too much because then they'll get flatter. So once we proof them, we throw them in the fryer right here. And we fry them up and we take them to the glazer.
Now, are you saying proofing or poofing?
Proof it. Proof.
Proof.
Yes.
All right. So we got some donuts all poofed up in.
Yes, we do.
Poofed up in there. Ready to go in the fryer now?
Yes, we do.
All righty.
Well, that
Let's
thing
see how
there.
donut making it before your eyes, folks. There we go. And these donuts, we made the donuts with the holes over here, but these ones we're about to stick in the fire are actually going to be jelly-filled donuts.
Yeah, it's going to be jelly filled.
Ooh, how much grease is that? That's pretty warm.
Yeah, we use a lot of grease, and the highest the temp goes probably at 385.
Ooh, you don't want to drop your fingers in there.
No, you don't.
All right, so talk to me about this process here, because it's a little hard for folks to see.
Okay,
there
this
at
process here is when we put in this contraption right here to drop it. We'll
Can we
put
lift
this.
that up to show folks there at home?
Yes, you can. It's not hot.
Okay, just making sure. All right, so this, because I know it's a little hard for y'all to see there at home. How many donuts is this?
That's probably about 2, 4, 6, about
24? So
about 30 donuts right
30.
there.
I wasn't good at math. All right. So we're
And
going to
you
stick
just
these,
right
put it
there.
back down.
What we'll do, we'll stick
a little
these
lid on top.
Put a little lid on top of these.
And then stick it in
Drop
the
it in
fryer.
there.
Now, real quick, because we're about to run out of time, how long does it take to fry these donuts up?
It take about 3 to 4 minutes.
3 to 4 minutes. All right,
Yes.
well, guys, we got to get them iced and glazed and powdered, sugared, and then stuffed with that jelly. It's all coming up live here on Good Day in just a few minutes. First, Kelly, back on over to you. We are coming back out here. We are live at Daylight Donuts, cooking you all up some breakfast. The shop has just opened, so come on down and get your breakfast, get your lunch. Again, we've got some great sandwiches, soup, salads. They've got it all here at Daylight Donuts. But we are still cooking up some donuts. Mike is here with me once again because we got them fried, but now we got to glaze them, ice them, sugar them, fill them all with jelly.
That's right.
You guys do it all here, I think.
Yes, ma'am, we do. Once we get them fried, we set them over here on this rack right here.
Okay.
And while they cooling, we pick our glaze up right here.
Ooh.
And then we just go across.
I don't want to know how many calories are in this.
And once you do that, if you don't glaze them all, you put it in there again and then fill it up.
Get a little extra.
And you get a little extra glaze on it.
It's so easy to glaze. I never knew. I just eat them. Do you glaze both sides or just the top?
We just glaze the top, which it'll be glazed. It'll soak. It'll go
soaks
right to
through.
the bottom. Yes,
There you
ma'am.
go. And that's all it is. And then you can put whatever
That's
topping
it.
you want.
You can put whatever toppings you want on it, chocolate, sprinkles, whatever.
Yummy. Now, when you get the ones with the powdered sugar on top, do you glaze those first and then powder them?
When
or
we get
just
we
sugar?
just get them and put them in the powdered sugar and we powder. We don't put
Yummy,
glaze on the
yummy.
powdered sugar.
All right, now the jelly, because these are essentially it's just fried dough right now.
Yes, it is.
Of course, they're not the donut holes, because the ones with the holes, because we got to put some jelly into it. So how do you get the jelly to fit inside of all this dough?
What we do then, we come
Where's
back
the
over
jelly
here.
machine?
We already got some glazed already and ready
Okay.
to go. And you want to try it?
Sure.
What you do,
Okay.
you'll stick both of them in the 2 holes right there.
Any
evenly.
place?
Yep, put them in there.
Okay.
And then that right there, and now you mesh that button up under there with your
Right
other
here?
finger. Yep.
Oh.
Mesh it again.
Oh,
Pull it out.
the jelly's coming out the bottom. And these have a lot
And
of
you got
jelly.
them, you got them filled.
These are extra jelly.
Yes.
Or
that's
maybe
extra
I just
jelly.
didn't put the hole down.
What you do is just you squeeze it in there kind of evenly so it won't come towards the bottom.
Okay.
You just put it in like that, and then you mash it twice like that, and then you got it.
And that's why he's the jelly pro. And I mean, well, you know that just means I'm going to have to eat these
You
because
gonna
you
have
can't
to eat
sell them.
No, I can't.
Well, I got some breakfast here.
Good job, Michael. I'm hungry too.
Oh, look at that. Now, how many donuts do y'all make here? I'm going to put these down because I've just got jelly all over my
Okay.
fingers. And as I lick my fingers, I'm
Here
going to
you
have
go.
you come on. Oh, well, I was going to lick them.
Well,
but-
you can lick them as
All
well,
right,
too.
all right. Come on back here and talk to me about how many donuts you all make a day.
We make from anywhere from 100 to almost 200 pounds of donuts every day.
I mean, donuts are pretty light, so you're thinking 100 to 200 pounds of dough.
Yes.
That is a lot of donuts.
Yeah, that is.
Most popular day, the day that you make the most donuts on.
On Friday and Saturdays.
Friday and Saturday. Makes
We
sense.
make anywhere
Okay.
from 300 to 500 donuts.
My goodness, cooked all up fresh right here in the shop. What is your favorite donut?
My favorite donut is I would say the chocolate covered donut.
Chocolate covered.
Yes.
And I noticed right here, we've got a big vat of chocolate.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that what you guys just throw on top?
What we do, we'll pick it up.
Yes.
We'll dump it in there like that, let it come around. When we pick it up, we got chocolate covered donut right there.
Ta-da. Who knew it was so simple? Loving making donuts. I gotta go eat my glazed donut, or excuse me, my jelly-filled donut. We're gonna be cooking up some of those sandwiches and salads. A little healthier than the donuts, maybe. But hey, no calories in the middle of a donut, right? It's all happening live here at Daylight Donuts, right here in Tipton, live on Good Day. Back to Kelly in the studio.
Keisha.
That's right, guys. We are live here at Daylight Donuts. We are cooking up some delicious, not donuts this time, but sandwiches, wraps, salads. We've got it all out here, cooking them up, even though it's about 6:30, 6:40 or so. We're cooking them up right now.
We are. We can do them any time of the day. We have breakfast sandwiches now, but if anybody comes through our drive-thru and they want to pick up a sandwich for later or salad for later,
Love
soup
it.
for later, it's ready to go.
There you go. So come on, get your donuts for breakfast, and then get your sandwich for lunch. Now, we got to talk about these sandwiches first, but first, I want to talk about these.
These are new to our menu.
Oh my goodness, how yummy do these look?
They are wonderful. They're buffalo nachos. They're made with Doritos, pepper jack cheese, of course, a great buffalo sauce, and a side of blue cheese dressing.
Yummy. Doritos, nachos made with Doritos.
Right,
Delicious.
right.
Of course, we got the soups that you were talking about.
Right, we have 2 soups every day. We have a signature soup that's a potato, red potato, and cheddar chowder.
Yummy.
It's very popular. And then we rotate soups. We have a sirloin chili. We have a tomato basil bisque. We have a minestrone. So we rotate that, but we have the signature soup every day.
I love it. And bread, we've got, of course, the traditional sandwich bread,
Right.
a wrap, a croissant, and even for the low-carb option,
Right.
a salad.
We have several salads. That one's our chef salad. It's a classic. And but we also have a chicken Caesar salad. We have an Italian salad now that has salami and ham and olives. It's a chopped salad, a traditional Italian chopped salad.
Now we got Not Your Mama's chicken salad.
And that's one of our signature sandwiches, one of our best sellers. And it can come on a croissant or any of the bread types.
Yeah.
And it's homemade, and it's one of the favorite sandwiches along with our Cuban, which is another signature sandwich.
Great.
It's a traditional Cuban.
And then Chris over there is making up, was it the spicy Frenchman?
This is the spicy Frenchman. It's one of our original sandwiches that we had here. It's prime roast beef with Swiss cheese and horseradish mayonnaise, and then we press them. Okay. And then on our new menu that we've introduced, we also have our homemade au jus that we use.
So to dip that hot sandwich in that sauce.
Yeah, in that au jus. I mean, it's delightful.
Great. You mentioned this new menu rolled out.
It's actually, we're introducing it today live on Good Day.
They brought it just for me. I don't think that was all coincidence. But
No.
new menu. So what else do you guys have on it?
Well, we have our new nachos. We've also added some different combos to it. We added a Southwest Chipotle Ranch sandwich, turkey ranch melt, which is really, really good.
My goodness.
We've also added a new wrap called, it's the barbecue bird. It's a barbecue chicken
Yum.
with cheese on it, and actually one of the employees had come up with it, so it's unique to Daylight Donuts. So
I love it. So come on down, get a donut, get a sandwich, get one of each. They've got it all here. We've been live here in Tipton at Daylight Donuts. Delicious food. I mean, it looks great. Thank you all so much for sharing.
Thank y'all for coming out.
Absolutely. Back to you guys in the studio.